This is gonna be fun. For sure.
Step back a while ago. Forget your foregone conclusion.
Hey, smoked it.
It's like a Mexican fighting chicken. This is going to Guys, I'm here with Eric and Bob, and we are at the Llama and Emu Farm, and something we didn't realize is how big of a rat problem there is at night. Crazy. And I've seen a lot of ratting videos where the guys are like hiding. I've been able to walk up on these things, and I've taken shots from like 6 feet away. We're using these H&N Terminators, and they are destroying these rats. We're just blowing them up. Wherever it hits it, these things are just getting like torn up. They
Yes, kill them. Kill them all.
Every single one we've just annihilated. All right, let's get back to it. I'm sure there's tons out.
It's awesome for sure. Record.
Aim over it. It's a rat.
No way.
Yeah, it's dead.
That thing is huge. Wow.
That looked like a possum.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that thing was massive. Is there another one? No, I think that's a dead one.
Yeah, that's what I killed there.
Looking for the ultimate destination for fun?
No, we don't want that. I'm here for killing rats, not ads.
Ooh. Move to the right a little bit.
Hey, Goku, what's up?
Destroyed him.
Shit, I wasn't recording. I hope you were.
Yep. Destroyed him.
That one's peeking up next to it. That must be a big rat with some little rats. Okay,
Oh, there we go.
Oh my gosh.
Headshot.
Hell yeah, let's get them. Get them. Get these stupid pieces of garbage.
Dead.
Yes, sir.
I knew that just by the sound. Wow.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Thank you.
We're done. We're gonna have to give it a good wipe down.
Yeah.
So this is the Titan Veteran 22 caliber. It's got
The new Donnie Fat Boy on it.
awesome suppressor. Pulsar Thermion 2. This is the XP50 model.
I'm gonna have to go through 2 chain link fences. Dead. Through 2 chain link fences.
Wow.
Hello, Callum. What's up?
Yeah, there he is. He's out again. He's out. Oh man, Boy, he's peeking.
Okay, bye.
He's got a death wish. Oh, one's peeking out.
Long-tailed rat. That's a mouse for sure, though. I'm gonna wait for the rats. Because
They live together. Once rats.
oh, okay. You see him?
Yeah, it's something big, right?
Yeah, that's a rat. 2 inches. Smoked him.
Smoked him. Yes.
You see how big that thing is? Oh my gosh. Oh shit, it's coming out. Hold on. Oh,
Empty.
yeah.
This was a full tin when we started, and I think it's already about half gone. We've shot so much stuff today between the rats and the birds. We've ripped through half the tin already. Oh my god, there's like a million of them.
Holy shit. There's got to be way more in here.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Are these things supposed to grow all day long? Or are we pissing them off? Alright.
Inch and a half. Splatted him.
Oh yeah.
There's another one.
Missed one. Oh.
Got him.
Good job. You smoked him. Yep, make sure he's dead. These videos are...
Not even loaded, just so everyone knows.
I always hated rats. These videos were always satisfying.
But if there were a llama that deserved to get shot, it would be that mean one right there.
He's under. Oh, he's under the machine. Okay, hold on. It screeched him good. Let me see. He's leaving a trail of stuff. Oh, oh, hold on. I hit low, it did. Okay. He's right behind the beam. Done.
Smoked him.
He's done, Steve. A big one.
That is a big one, yep. We need to get this under control. Keep killing more.
Oh. No, he's flopping. He was like dead, and then he just started kicking around like crazy.
Come on, get him. Get him. We need to avoid the bubonic plague. We need to kill them as many as we can. Stop the rats. Come on.
I think I smoked that one too. Oh. I'm hitting something in front. Yeah. He's dead.
Yeah.
That thumped him. Oh, that thing moved. I thought I killed it. That's what I shot at the very first time. It's dead now. Oh. Peek your head out one more time. He's down. 4, 5, 6.
Holy
7, 8,
shit!
9, and a baby rat.
Wow! Holy Jesus! Now that's what I'm talking about. We won't have no diseases and no bubonic plagues as the more rats we kill. Let's freaking go. Oh my God! Smoked him. Smoked you.
Right here in the ground.
I'm thinking this thing flat put a thumping on for sure. Right here in the ground.
I'll be fine. I'm good. I'm good. I can't stand this cough.
G'day. I'm heading out on a rat contract tonight with the brand new 2080 with Micro Stella. In some American Defence mounts. Just got to get a little size to it. Let's see how she goes.
I can't stand
These
coughs.
make a really good sighting target. This is a small cardboard box filled with shredded rubber. Wrapped in duct tape. Comes up as a really good heat source for the thermal. Easy to sight in. Long range shooting? Nah. Most of my shooting will be less than 10 metres tonight, so got the target out at 10 metres.
I can't handle this.
Let's see how we go.
This cough is so bad. Ugh.
That's pretty close. In a bit high and right. Just make an adjustment and get that bang on.
I should be good now.
That'll do me. Let's go and shoot some rats.
Well, that's a new culprit, number one.
Can't stand this.
You ready?
Kill it. Thank you.
See that one thing his head up and down?
There you go.
Not anymore, it's not.
Hey, that's another good one. Hey, there you go. Good, kill them. Kill them all. We always hated rats on this channel. There you go. Prevent the next future of bubonic plague. Stop it once and for all.
Yeah, there is a lot of mess. Mess at the front, but I'm over it. And there's mess at the back. But up top. Oh,
Hey, there you go.
got him too.
You got it.
He's going to be Hail Mary because he's so close. Let's just shoot
Smoke him.
Shoot above him.
Smoke him.
Well, the spotter just said there's one up in the cage. And there is. And it's a big one. I've got to shoot through the bloody wire. Just like that. Oh, that's graphic. We've got a bleeder. Start with that. I'm going to try and get his mate. Just like that, I suppose. And it's the biggest rat I've seen. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, I just need to bring his head back around. He is an absolute beast. Come on, stick your head on your left hand.
Come on, turn your head around. Come on,
Come on.
you dumb rat.
Cop that. Starting to get a good pile of them down in front of the Avery. I missed. You don't miss. Well, I do. And his head's down on the right. Yeah. Hey, you fat bastard. I could Texas heart shot him. I don't want to. I'm going to shoot him in the head, otherwise in the road.
There you go. There.
I should have laughed, but tell me that's not funny. Threading the needle tonight. Does not get any better when they stick their heads down through the roof.
You missed.
Until you miss.
Oh, he tried to jump. He got him.
Turrets in the ovary having a sleep. don't know how they sleep with all these freaking rats running around.
Oh.
Oh, Christ. Talk about carrying on.
Oh, jeez.
Dead. Well, that is mental. I've been here just on 40 minutes. Already shot 50 rats. Gone through 2 magazines. And there's no shortage of them. I reckon we should be able to get another 50 the way it's going. Oh, I love how they go up the trees. I love how they come down out of the trees too. Yeah. I tell you now, it is very handy having someone with you with a handheld. He spotted this one, and I got to shoot it. Shook the ground when he hit, did he? Great brain shot there. And where is the brain? Where is his head on this one? I'm pretty sure that's his head there. That was a good shot. Sounded like a tosser. Good shot, Rodney. Well, it was. Even I think so. Isn't that right, Arnold? I agree. Pretty tricky shooting conditions tonight. Whenever I come onto this place, I've got to try and weave the pellets. It can be pretty challenging on this place. Oh, now there's 2. Oh, 3. Are you kidding? Start to do a video. I'm trying to do a video here. Can you keep it quiet?
Nope.
It's 11 o'clock at night, not 6 o'clock in the morning. Freaking hell, I give up. Now we've got a shot on him. They're grooming each other. Not anymore. Groom that. It's a good shot if I can see his head. Oh, that's nice. Oh, pop goes the rat. I haven't got the inclination turned on this, but that is shooting almost vertical. I've been running a new tripod tonight. Herman Sporting Guns were kind enough to send up the Vipertech CT3 for me to have a play with. I usually run traditional ball heads on top of my tripods, but this is an inverted ball head. So the ball is up in there and the adjustments are all controlled by one lever. So you back that off for your pan and tilt and you can tension it right up so you can lock it in place and it won't go anywhere. I've been shooting at all different angles, from down low to in those aviaries to rats all the way up in those trees. And so far, it has performed really well. Oh, splatter rat. He was a big bastard. Oh, got him facing just away. Till now. Sitting duck all right. He's done all right, he's just caught. Come on, fall down. There we go. Check out these cats. 2 cats in there. They're in there just going to town on the dead rats. Bit of gymnastics there. Every time I'm about to squeeze the trigger, he moves. Comes another one. Oh, slow motion. That looks pretty sick in 1280, I'll tell you. That was a busy couple of hours. Well over 100 rats removed. What do you think of that new thermal scope?
I thought that was good. Just keep killing more rats and then we don't have to deal with that issue. Let's see.
You little bastard, you little sod. It's all right, he'll come.
Why do rats give us the heebie-jeebies?
He's in the feeder.
Just kill them all and no big problem.
I've bagged him.
Is it because they're scuttling, scaly-tailed disease bundles? Is it that they're just too clever for their own good?
It's because they gave us the bubonic plague in the past. That's why. Just kill all the rats and then problem solved.
I know he's dragging him off. Look.
Or they'll do anything to survive, showing no scruples, having a good old gnaw on your neighbour.
Look at that. I absolutely assure you he's not doing that to resuscitate him. Shooting rats is my all-time favourite thing to do. I love shooting rats. I love it.
Thanks to infrared technology, we'll be able to shoot and study these wonderful little rodents at a safe distance at this fancy fowl yard.
The rats here have got everything they need. They've got shelter, food and water. And hate them though I do, you have to admire them because if they have those three things anywhere, pretty much, they'll exploit them and you'll have rats. And they've got a lot of rats here.
Are you squeamish about rats then?
Not remotely squeamish, but I'm not an idiot. I don't pick them up with my hands. I pick them up with a little picker thing. I've studied them. Over 40% of brown rats carry Weil's disease, plus other pathogens. You have to respect what they can do to you. So it's no good being all butch and picking them up with your hands. People pick them up by the tips of their tails, which is what they drag through all the viral infected wee and mud and water and stuff that they run through all the time. Two of my friends and two of the dogs that friends of owned have had Weil's disease, and they used to call it in the old days, call it rat catcher's yellows, because it shuts down, I think it's the liver. I always get the liver and the kidney mixed up. I think it's the liver. And you go yellow because it doesn't do its job properly. They used to call it catcher's yellows because they all had it in Victorian Edwardian times. It's not a pleasant thing. It really isn't a pleasant thing. And
also, shout out to all these people that I'm reacting to. I will leave a link to their channel in the description.
I wouldn't look good in yellow, would I? Let's be honest. A healthy tan I'm okay with, but bright yellow, I look more like Homer Simpson than I do now.
For many of you, Terry will need no introduction. For those of you who have never met El-Tel, some say the former editor-in-chief of Airgun World sprinkles 177s on his Weetabix and
Oh, he's ready. Go and have it. He's ready.
As Terry also enjoys his carp fishing, he
Brilliantly simple. See it? A little light on the back to tell you whether it's on or off, because the only other way of doing it is staring down the wrong end of it and seeing a glowing filament, which you should never, ever, ever do. So that is brilliant. Simply brilliant.
So let's start targeting these rats.
Please,
The
kill them all.
They'll get less jumpy as it gets dark.
There you go. Thank you.
See it?
Kill more rats, please. Kill them all. We don't need rats.
Nice.
Trophy rat.
A fine rat, one worth mounting, I think. Not in that way.
Charlie's champagne bucket?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah. It looks a little small for Charlie's champagne bucket, but I think it'll accommodate 2 Magna. Here he comes, here he comes. Come out, come out, come out. Come and face me. A little bit more. Here he comes. Come on. A little bit more. Here we go. Roll him over, lovely. A little bit more. Here we go. He's eating. He's eating him. There's one behind him. Round of applause there from the chicken. Very nice. Sorry, chaps, well done, yeah, thank you.
As we're getting some action, Terry needs to reload the 14-shot magazine. He has an easy-to-remember pellet checking technique.
So I'm giving them the bogey roll.
Oh, right.
Yes, there is a reason for that. I can feel buns. If you feel they're bent, the skirts are bent, then you can just discard them. It's called the bogey roll technique.
I love that.
It's very low tech, but...
Front the bin.
With a momentary lull, Dan suggests we head through into the next door yard, as it's showing promise through the spotter.
Stone dead. That's him.
Yeah, case gated, that's a biggie.
He's right. There's even the rat equivalent of Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible.
There he is on the... It's climbing right. He's climbing on top of the pen. Okay, second cage, third cage, fourth cage, fifth cage. Oh, there's another one on the top as well, sixth cage. There's one on the top and right, it's right on the top, there he is. At the size of him.
Good Lord. It's a monster. Yeah, I could have done him going down the pipe.
Keep going. We keep shooting until rain stops play. Our bucket full of rats has filled nicely. Not all are accounted for, with some of the fallen missing, presumed eaten.
I'll take these home for Charlie. No, it's great to be back. It's really great to be back and doing this. We'll do with your permission.
Wait, did he throw that one?
Play. Our bucket full of rats has filled nicely. Not all are accounted.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Coming. No. I can have dinner. All right, thanks. Yeah.
For with some of the fallen missing, presumed eaten.
I'll take these home for Charlie. No, it's great to be back. It's really great to be back and doing this. We'll do, with your permission, we'll do some more stuff. I want to, for myself, I want to leave a bit of a legacy. You know, all these years I've been doing this and various forms of airgunning. I'd like to pass on what I've learned. I really would, and if I can sort of use wonderful channel to do that. I'm sure there'll be some stuff out there for people to enjoy and to help them become better at this wonderful, wonderful sport of ours.
It has been an exciting evening with great results. Solid preparation and good kit has delivered. For more information about the infrared range of scopes, including the new TD70LV2 and spotters, go to infrareduk.co.uk. Available at all infrared stockists.
This week I'm on a racing session and I've got with me the Brocock Sniper XR and the Pulsar C50 night vision scope. So the farmer here told me he's got a bit of a problem with some rats and that in the barn here, and he's also noticed a few just around the corner where he has his bonfires and that. So I've had a quick look around and there's definitely lots of holes in that in the bank just behind where the bonfire is. And I can see as well here in the bales and that behind me, the rats have gone all through the bales. And the farmer said when he's moving the bales and that, he quite often gets rats jumping out left, right and centre. So I'm pretty confident we'll get some action here tonight. So as you can see, this is just perfect for the rats. They can get in here, dig into all this lot and give them a nice warm bedding for the winter.
Yeah. What are you doing? Get out of there. Get out of there. Mom? Yeah. I'd like some more potatoes, mac and cheese and bacon. Huh? Let me see if your dad ate. Fine. I'm sure he didn't. So that means I gotta wait forever for him to eat. Just for me to have some more mac and cheese, potatoes, and whatever else. Yeah. Want another bun? Uh-huh.
So the rifle that I'm using this evening is the Brocock Sniper XR, and it's a nice little straight pull 10-shot magazine. This one is FAC, and it's got like 5 different power settings on the side there, and of course we're shooting on max power, why wouldn't you? Yeah, it certainly seems to be smacking the rats pretty hard. And set on top there we've got a Pulsar C50, which is a night vision and well, it's a colour day screen and a black and white night vision scope, so get the best of both worlds with that. Got PBR mini set on top there, and as always sports match mounts. Yeah, nice little setup this, and I'm using it with the Recon tripod as well, so I can just stand and have the rifle sat on the tripod there and keep the nice warm in my pockets until something comes along. think I've never looked around the corner again where the bonfire is. See if there's anyone out there. Let's have a break for a minute. Maybe. Was a nice headshot, that one. I was just in amongst the logs and I think he must have just heard me walk up the track and just poked his head up out of the logs. 24 grade JSP.
I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah.
It's going to be tough little buggers, but that 25 calibre, that certainly smacks them pretty hard. It's like shooting with a 2-2 rimfire. run coming on here. They seem to be running just along behind these gates. They're stacked up against the wall there. And then over to this bin here, which I think may have possibly some dead livestock in it or something. A lot of the farms have these sort of dead bins where they put livestock in that. It's collected by an outside contractor. So I haven't actually looked in the bin, but it smells pretty rough, so I've got a feeling that might well be what that is. Whatever it is, the rats seem pretty attracted to that general area. I know about that with bare hands. There's the ones around the bin. One there. One there. Got one over the back here somewhere as well. Oh yeah, there it is. One. So that's a few more for the bucket. Right, I think that's about it for this evening. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning now, and I really do need to go and get some sleep. It's pretty cold too, but that's the trouble with rat shooting. It's so addictive. It's just there's quite a few about, and it's it's just as soon as you shoot one and you think, right, that's the last one, and you just about to pack up, give it a couple more minutes, and there's another one, so you shoot that and so on. But anyway, it's been an enjoyable evening, so I hope you've enjoyed the episode. So thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.
If you
I didn't know what to expect when I was invited to a rat-infested warehouse. All my buddy told me was, bring as much air and ammo as you can. So, I loaded up the truck, and off we went. And a few hours later, we arrived. And whatever I was thinking on the way down, well, this place was 1,000 times worse. There were rats everywhere. And this isn't your average recycling facility. This place has become the ultimate rat nest. And tonight, we're taking it back. We've got 2 different 9mm I gonna let you 2s going. My son will primarily be on the thermal, which is the ATN Thor 5 XD, and it's the 4-40, and this thing is a beast of a rig for a 10-year-old. Get him, buddy. Considering at his age, I had my 760 Pump Master with some rusty irons. Get him? Yeah, he got him. On this night, I'll be rocking the ATN X-Lite 5 in the 5 to 20X configuration. It's a little too dark for normal glass in here, so the ATNs, man, these things are going to be a huge advantage. This is a massive infestation, with rats lurking in every shadow, under every pile of garbage, and every crevice. But to maximize our efforts, and quite frankly, keep them from running over our feet, we need to take the high ground. So we head to the top of the warehouse where there's these platforms that offer access to the tops of the machinery, and coincidentally, offer the perfect perch for us to sit and snipe. The length the pole was a little long for him still, but since this is a digital scope, he'd have no issue with parallax. So he adjusted to make it work with this tripod setup, and this little guy is a natural though on the trigger. And after a few minutes of getting him to really kind of understand the sector of fire that he was assigned to, he was sniping away. This place is huge, and from our sniper side, we had shots ranging from 20 to 75 yards. Footage-wise, the night vision really gives you guys a good look at just how big and gross these rats are. But as you get further away, you can see it's just a bit harder to see them, especially contrasting against the concrete garbage. This is where the thermal really shines. But either way, you're going to slam in a place like this, and that's exactly what we did. Doubles on rats weren't actually all that uncommon at this place, so here was my first one of the night. That one that was behind actually only made it about 2 feet before it fell in a bucket down below. And then I found one more right there. While I'm properly unloading my mag here, let me take a quick sec for a cool announcement. The Ridge, a longtime sponsor of the channel, is doing a massive sweepstakes where the winner can get a Hennessy Velociraptor, a gold-plated Cybertruck, or $100,000 in cash, now through September 13th. And the best part, you can enter 100% for free. Oh, wait, hold on one second. I see another one coming. Let me smoke this dude. Come on, a little bit more. Oh, I just missed. I put a second one into that guy. So anyways, there are a ton of ways to enter, including for free. But every dollar that you spend on the Ridge website equals one entry. I've had a Ridge wallet in my pocket for years, long before they even approached me to sponsor the channel, and I cannot recommend them enough. So if you're in need of a great wallet like this cool Cybertruck themed one that I'm rocking now, then head on over to ridge.com/Egunleshi and check out not only their badass wallets, but all this other great EDC gear that they got. So big thanks to the Ridge for sponsoring the channel. Now, let's get back to these rats. I'm not sure OSHA would approve of this, but we must have killed 100 of them within a few inches of that fire extinguisher. Just behind it was a hole that allowed, well, really just kind of gave easy access to navigate that retaining wall, holding back that huge pile of garbage. This was another hot spot. Those milk crates, man, these things were overflowing by the end of the night as they just kept dropping right in there as we would smoke them. I had to take a piss, so I headed down to the break room armed with a thermal setup where I was able to get these big boys. And then right after I got these guys, I was able to kind of flank the others, which were on a different side of that trash pile from where we were shooting for. So there is zero chance I'd ever walk around this place and not be armed with some sort of weapon. These poor bastards that gotta work at this place, man, these guys deserve a raise. This was my son's first experience shooting critters, and I was incredibly proud, not just his shooting, but his willingness to absorb the knowledge my friends and I were kind of passing along to him. Safety, tactics, and of course, some good old locker room kind of between buttons. As I told him on the drive home, there's no such thing as bad words, just bad timing. So when your mom asks how it went, just tell her, well, why don't you leave out some of the details. I shot this one off the wall above, and then my son, well, he decided it needed one more. The new ATN Thor 5 HD, man, this thing handled the humidity inside this place so well. Look at how clear this footage is. We had been concentrating on the back, kind of further into the warehouse for so long. Well, I looked down below us, and they were within 15 yards, just hundreds of these things. So I grabbed the Leshy 2 9mm with the night vision on top, and I just went to work. With a 9mm, you basically hit a rat anywhere. So this guy got the old Texas heart shot. And this one was a little bit more traditional for this channel, right to the dome. To give my eyes a break from the night vision, I actually swapped out and put another Thor 5 on mine and just mag dumped into this trash pile. And this is where the semi-auto Leshy 2 platform really shines, because without question, there is no better airgun on the planet for this. I had about 4+ hours of footage from this trip, and I edited it down to about 30 minutes or so. So I'm gonna break this up into a 2-part video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this rat series. Should I go back? Maybe should I bring a table for one? I don't know. Tell me what you guys think.
If you like seeing backyard bully dirt naps, you're probably gonna want to watch this video next.
During the Rooms to Go Kid.
Previously on the Gun Leshy channel. I didn't know what to expect when I was invited to a rat-infested warehouse. All my buddy told me was, bring as much air and ammo as you can. So I loaded up the truck and off we went. And a few hours later we arrived. And whatever I was thinking on the way down, well, this place was 1,000 times worse. There were rats everywhere. And this isn't your average recycling facility. This place has become the ultimate rat nest. And tonight, we're taking it back. In part 2, we're gonna pick up right where we left off. Forehead tapping rats just like this with a 9mm Gun Leshy 2. These 80 grain Polymax, man, these things hit like a truck. This guy's indented face, well, it does a pretty good job of illustrating that. Let me tell you a little bit more about the tools we're using in this rat-infested warehouse this night. We've got 2 different 9mm Gun Leshy 2s going. My son will primarily be on the thermal, which is the ATN Thor 5 XD, and it's the 4-40, and this thing is a beast of a rig for a 10-year-old. Get him, buddy. Considering at his age, I had my 760 Pump Master with some rusty irons. Get him? Yeah, he got him. This was the first time I brought my son on a hunting trip, and man, was it a blast. The length of pole on the Leshy 2 was a little bit long for him, but without blinking an eye, he came up with this workaround. I turned my back and I turned and I saw him shooting, and I just started laughing. You know, digital scopes don't have parallax, so this workaround actually worked quite well. And with the help of the tripod, this kid was mag dumping the 9mm Leshy 2 into these rats like a pro. Definitely some proud dad moments on this night. But I got in on the action too. With a similar rig, let me tell you a little bit about it. I'll be rocking the ATN X-Sight 5 in the 5 to 20x configuration. It's a little too dark for normal glass in here, so the ATNs, man, these things are gonna be a huge advantage. Man, the noise these things make when you hit them with this big of a pellet is crazy. The impact sounds like you're popping balloons. You know, this is a recycling transfer station. So this is the first stop where plastic is separated from the garbage. And this is why this place is just absolutely overrun with rats. We do need to be careful though. There's $1 million machinery all over this place. That in itself isn't that big of a deal because they're usually just built out of steel. It's the hydraulic lines that you need to be really careful of. My son needed to take a leak, so I escorted him down to the break room. And on the floor, I was actually pretty empathetic with the people that work here. These rats were literally running over our feet. And while the little man was doing his business, I posted up and I just smoked a few with the thermal. Working at this place just must be wild. There's got to be 1,000 rats just in this pile of trash right in front of me. So freaking gross. Man, the impact. No.
This is what we need.
We need more killing rat videos. We need more of these. It's so satisfying when you get rid of these suckers.
Voice is something else. It's like pest control, ASMR. You know, filming just with my iPhone right here, you could just see, it's actually kind of hard to see them. And with the thermal, man, those things cannot hide. You know, I forgot to tell you guys about the third Leshy 2 setup that we brought down with us. This is the 450 millimeter 7.62, but with something special on the end. This is the brand new barrel tensioning system from Gun West, with a quick detach lug for the Behemoth suppressor built directly into it. I'll do a little review on this in upcoming videos, but tensioning a barrel is just an absolute game changer, and it's also insanely quiet. So on the way to this warehouse, we actually stopped at the farm to test the tensioning system. So we were just stacking slugs at 100 yards, and for giggles, I was like, well, let's see what it does at 200. And I was hitting whipped cream cans literally at will. Remember, this is a gun that folds in half and can fit in a small backpack. This isn't some 50-pound bench gun that you need to hold with white gloves. I didn't have the time to film much more than this, but I'll get to it in some upcoming weeks and you guys can really see this. It's actually available now, so I'll throw a link down in the description if you guys want to check it out. Back on the rats, this new rig performed as you'd expect. The Dirty 30, man, this thing is back. She's got a whole new vibe. Back up to the kind of top of these rafters here, and I jump back behind the 9mm with the ATN X5 to smash just an endless conveyor belt of rats right in front of us. Oh man, that one got in the eyeball. His buddy took one in the shoulder. Here's those hydraulic lines I was talking about earlier. I had to be super careful, so I just took the one that was down below in front of the lines instead of that one up top. The back wall is about 80 yards, so a lot of these where the guys are about 70, 75 or so. So they thought they were safe under those pallets, but nope, we would just pick them off one by one. You could see just how big this trash pile is. And the rats, man, these things were literally everywhere. I just went to town on the ones that were all the way in the back and just emptied out the rest of this mag. You know, if we had someone just loading mags for us all night, we probably would have shot another 1,000 of them. But in all honesty, my trigger finger didn't really mind the occasional break to load up a few mags. My hand was aching by the end of the night. I gave the thermal setup back to my son, and I jumped back on mine that I had set up with the night vision for some of these closer range ones that were literally just below us. The 9mm, man, it absolutely smashes these things. Looking over to check in on my son, and he just had this huge grin on his face, squeezing round after round. This is going to be a pretty late night for him, but nothing could beat spending some time with him outside of the house. Hopefully he feels the same, and with that grin on his face, I'm leaning towards best night ever. I've been teaching him to shoot over the past, 4 or 5 years. But these were, at the time, it was stationary targets with a gun pretty dialed in off a bench. So these were moving targets off of a tripod. Super impressive with how well he adapted to the length of pulls issues that he was having early on, and also just shooting within this environment in general. It was a super proud moment for me. This little garbage feeder thing here was a magnet for these rats. I must have killed 50 of them off of this exact spot. They would just fall right into the bins below. Easy cleanup for the morning shift below. I decided to take a break and load up a bunch of mags all at once and just sit here and watch him smoke a few. He was getting a little too close to some of the machinery, and I needed to remind him a couple of times. But other than that, this kid is a natural. Gun Leshy Jr. was definitely racking up the rat kills tonight. it was getting late, and I could tell he was getting tired. So I was going to just let him finish off a few of these mags that he had left, and I was going to do the same, and we'll call it a night. We took over 1,000 rats this night, and walking out, the trash piles, man, they still looked like they were moving. It was so gross. We didn't even put a dent, which is, in my mind, kind of a good thing, right? Because I don't work here, for starters. And for second, I think the real good reason is that means I get to come back. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. You like these rat series? I was thinking maybe bring in some exploding pellets the next time to see what they do. The trash is actually kind of wet, so I think we're good and safe as far as starting fires go. If you like shots like this, you should probably watch this video next.
All right, I think I'm gonna watch one more.
Hold the phone, son. He got one in a trap.
What is good, Great Gang? We are with Deer Meat for dinner on Rat Island. So a couple weeks ago, he actually came out here and done a 24-hour video. Did you kill any rats?
No rats.
And he didn't capitalize on the opportunity, so you know what happened. He needed meat. So here I am. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to kill a rat. We're going to eat a rat.
It's going to be a lot harder than that.
Yeah, I do think it's going to be a little bit harder. In Kentucky, I don't think I've actually ever seen a rat. I don't know. I guess the foxes just go ham on them or something. But yeah, we're out here in the middle of nowhere. The middle of nowhere that has a picnic table, of course, but you know, that's just standard Florida for you. Florida man probably did that. We'll go over here and take a look inside the island and see if we can cheap shot a rat real quick. KG pocket knife or something, try not to get bit by a stinging copper moccasin. Oh snap, it gets thick in here. Yeah, this is like actually probably a little bit dangerous, you know? Yeah, but the rats that we're going after, their exact name is a Gambian pouch rat. They came from Gambia. If you don't know where Gambia is, I don't either, but join the club, you know? Yeah, from what I heard, they get about the same size as a German Shepherd. So, better stay locked and loaded. Now, before I actually came down to Florida, I knew I was going to be getting myself into this. And so, don't worry, I came prepared. I let no stinking rat get the best bits on stinking Jack. His jaw set. Put his teeth in the drywall. That's what I'll do. But yeah, KG out here, deserted island. Pretty doing damage. Now, the island we're on, it's not exactly that huge. The water's right over there. The water's also right over here. And it's pretty much just a rainforest. I heard that right now is the Florida's dry season, so I imagine during the wet season, this would probably be wet, you know? It's just a wild guess. But yeah, to make our job a little bit easier, we did bring some bait and traps, and we've also got an air gun, so that should make it a whole lot easier. You can't exactly bring like a 6.5 Creedmoor out here because you may shoot through the rat, hit another rat, and then hit some guy in the head. Now for step number one, we got to build base camp. And before we get too deep into this, let me show you the traps and the gun that we're using. So these are kind of cool traps. I've actually never seen many like this. Essentially, you just set the trap right there, put some bait on the inside, and then the rat's going to run through here, through this thing. It's kind of a weird thing how it works, but he can go in, but then whenever he comes back out, this thing shuts the door and he can't really come out. It's a pretty cool trap, pretty simple. Probably catch squirrels and rabbits too if you camouflage good enough. As for the gun itself, we're using an air gun, and this is .77. This is a pretty old one, but listen, we shot it a little bit, and we'll shoot it a little bit here in a minute. This thing's accurate. Like, it's got iron sights that are stinking like ready to go, dude. I don't know how good they're going to do at night, but there's a small chance we could be sticking a thermal on it, so that'll be pretty epic if we can get that done. But yeah, for now, we're going to go ahead and get the thing set up, get the trap set up, and then we'll go ahead and actually start seeing some rats. Okay, guys, I came over here to this part of the island, towards the town in the middle. I brought some marshmallows, and I'm actually going to, like, chum up the woods a little bit. We're not actually hunting them yet, but we are just going to try to, get them into the area. You can hear some. If you listen really closely, you can hear something, like, literally right over there. Listen. You can hear them over there breaking sticks and stuff, but I'm going to put the marshmallow. All right, let me go get some more marshmallows. All right, guys, here's the deal. I'm just gonna set all three of these right here. I'm gonna put a circle around it. That way that you know that I'm showing the same spot every time. But we're over here a pretty good ways into the island. Our camp's way over there. So the thing is, I'll come back in like 20 minutes, see if they're still here. According to the last video they did here, they shouldn't last long, okay? They were like bit his toes off. Yes, last time they were here, it's crazy. But yeah, I can literally hear them right over there. Like they're right here. I've just not seen one yet with my own eyes yet. But we know they're here and we know they're massive. All right, guys, we'll give that about 10 minutes. We may set this trap or something, but we'll come back and we'll see if they're still there. Oh gosh.
All right, so we have a couple things going on here. This is a rat trap that I bought at the local feed store. I got 2 of them, and we're gonna do a test. This is extreme gourmet pet rabbit food. Looks like it's got marshmallows. Basically looks like
trail mix for rabbits.
You actually nailed that. Trail mix for rabbits with marshmallows. My kids would eat this for breakfast. And on the other hand, we have marshmallows. So this is what I want to know. Drop it in the comments below. What do you think we're going to catch more rats in? Using marshmallows or the gourmet rat food?
What's your guess? I'm going to say marshmallows because maybe they smell sugary more.
Dude, how can you bet it? Betting against the extreme gourmet pet rabbit food is like betting against Tom Brady. It's a good way to lose. I'm going with the rabbit.
Trail camera on there.
Okay, buddy.
That way, in the case that they start outsmarting us, we can figure out why. Dude, they sound. I think they're raiding camp.
They might be circled back.
Did we bring the 50?
Yeah.
Is it still in your truck?
It's still in my truck.
Dang it. Hear him? Oh, he's getting close. He's getting fearless. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Get the taser. Get the taser. Oh, I got a bird's eye on him now. Where's he at? Where's he at, big boy? Where's he at? Where's he at? I can hear him. Meanwhile, the trap's turning out nice. Did a rat just start the boat? I think we have bigger problems than is it marshmallows or trail mix.
It did sound like something just started. What's that one rat movie? Ratatouille. Be a reverse catch, clean, cook.
I need y'all to go down in the comments, and this doesn't really have anything to do with anything, but if y'all know anyone who makes an air gun that's a shotgun, just let me know. I think I need that. I feel like I have a lot of use for it. I'm on Rat Patrol, son. Next one comes out, I'm chucking a stick at him. Say, number 1, don't to the next. Very interesting.
Looks good, don't it? He has no faith in me. He has no faith.
I just think we got bigger problems.
Yeah, I might not be there when we get back.
I'm telling you, there was something that I heard scratching in the boat, and then it started. Now, you can say what you want to, but I think we're going to be staying here a lot longer than we first expected. All right, so we're going to make this one with marshmallows. This is supposed to be a hot spot from where they done it last time. Last time they set a trap, but it was actually a raccoon trap, so it's too big for them to set it off. And they said they set it like right here, so that's what we're going to do. How smart you think these things are? You think? Well, they're definitely not shy. I think we just do it right there. Sound good?
Sound good to me.
Get it in the sand. It won't matter that much. And the first thing, we'll put up the trail camera, watching right towards that thing. Turn it on. Oh, it needs to be angled down and right there, so we can get this sticker here. Well, maybe not. Yeah, we can. Stick it right in there. That'll give us a little bit of angle. That right there is pretty good. That is ready to go. Now it's on, it's ready. Now we just actually have to set the trap. Honestly, I don't think there's a way that marshmallows isn't going to catch rats on a rat-infested island, so give them a freebie, okay? Make them think they're doing something. Boom. That's nothing. Make them think it's cool. It ain't cool. We'll put a couple in there. That way there's no way they can actually get these at all. These rats are about the size of big chungus, so one marshmallow is not going to feed them, so they should be here for any time. I doubt that they're trap shot. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll shut the top. That'd be really bad. Now we just come back in a couple minutes, probably about 2 minutes, probably be full. But we're also going to try to hunt them with the 17. That's going to be pretty crazy. I actually don't know how we're going to hunt them with the 17 yet. Let's actually go figure that out. All right, guys, we came up with something completely new. We brought this lantern so that we can kind of like, see. But we found out it was a built-in Bluetooth speaker. So we were about to play stinking rat distress right here. There was a rat right here like 2 seconds ago. So and come over here to the bait pile. Maybe we can entice it to come on over to the bait pile or something. It's connected to my phone right now, so set the light right there. We'll leave it on and see how it does. If that doesn't work, we'll turn off the light and call. They don't seem to be too shy of humans. We need a rat distress, a baby rat distress. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I hear it. Dude, we're gonna get one, I'm telling you.
Okay, there's a rat right here to your left.
Really?
Right to your left.
It's coming. Alright, so he's actually going to set up a bait pile, and we kind of just ran right up on him. So we're gonna put the bait pile on Paul. So we're hunting him like squirrels. I'm just walking through here, slowly but surely, taking it nice and slow, and shooting one if we see one.
It reminds me of Hagen, permacript everywhere. So these rats that are on here are called Gambian house rats, and they're highly invasive.
Alright guys, so this is the gun we're going to be using. I already showed you this earlier, but we're going to make sure it's on. We're going to use a can, toss it out there, probably around the right distance.
Probably around the right distance. Can you explain that?
It's the right distance, but just probably.
Is that a technical term?
You can go. So it's pretty small, pretty light, but move it quick enough to hopefully put a hole in the side of a rat's head. Okay. We need to keep walking. Let's see.
Dude, no questions asked. I just heard one. And if I heard him, he's close.
Yeah, Rob's deaf.
It's sad but true.
Oh, right there, right there. He's in my trap.
Really?
Well, I think. You can't hear that?
Did you move it?
He's right there. He's right there. Push it forward. Right there.
I saw him run out the backside.
I had him in my sights. Let the safety on.
They live in this thick, dense jungle.
Just lost that one. I had him. It was going to be a perfect gut shot. He got away from me. I didn't know this thing had a safety. But now I found the safety. Safety's off. We'll go ahead and pop that can real quick. I think I hit the can.
Nice.
I liked it. It's just quiet gun compared to the one that we hunted iguanas with. Perfect. It's exactly where we was aiming at. Alright, now we're just going to have to wait until another one starts trying to ravage the campsite, and then I'll put his teeth in the drywall.
Hold the phone, son.
He got one in a trap.
Two.
He got two.
I got two gigantic Cambodian or Gambian house rats. Look, size of them rascal. Okay, just like TB12. Winner, we done got us a rat for dinner.
What's their names? Tom, and the other one's name's Brady. You shooting right now?
Well, I ain't taking him home with me. That's called a Gambian pouch rat, one of the most invasive rodents in the Western Hemisphere. They've been taking over these islands, and those two have been put out of commission.
Well, we got on trail camera. Oh yeah, they're crawling all over it.
There was like 3 in there.
Dang.
There was 4 in there. When one gets in, another one gets out. There's so many, it's not even funny. Okay, we were there at 9 p.m. At 9:03, they were there. At 9:10, we caught our first rat. 10 minutes after we left.
We just picked up a thermal. Check it out. You can see everything. You can see the campfire glowing white. And over here at the boat. It's pretty cool. So no, we didn't meet the rat. Rob wouldn't let me. But here's the thing. I'm going to put in a possum catch and cook right now, which is pretty much the same thing. Come on. Make me proud, possum. Prove the world wrong. What is good, Grey Gang? We are out here in the middle of the woods, and we're going to be attempting to do a little bit of raccoon trapping. Now I know what you're saying.
Dude, what you gonna do with the raccoons? I know you got a good idea back in there somewhere.
Well, here's the best part, Gerald. I don't know, but I'll figure it out when I catch one. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do when I catch one. I may make a hat out of it. I feel like that would be pretty epic. But don't forget, it is the skunk's breeding season, so we could get lucky and get one of those boogers. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and set some. We are setting dog-proof raccoon traps, which are these things right here. Pretty basic, but they work. I promise. As for bait and lure, they got some dog dog food's my go-to. Lure, I'm trying something a little bit different out now. I got some fish oil. Smells like fish, believe it or not. Now, a second ago, I did say that it is the breeding season for skunks, but it's also the breeding season for coyotes and even raccoons. So, unfortunately, it's not the best time of year to trap raccoons. I'm just gonna say that. Because they're not worried about food as much because there's not as much food available. It's late season. Basically, everything's gone. Living on fat reserves. But that definitely doesn't mean you can't catch a raccoon. If you know where big ones go, coming and going, you can still catch it. I'm gonna set a trap right here. Ow, oh my goodness. This trap's full of mud. It was already here. I don't remember what exactly happened to it. Stick it in the ground. Doggy foodie in the barrel. Perfect. Fish oil. A little bit on the top, a little bit outside. Perfect. And now, on to the next one. Hopefully we can get a couple set, maybe 3 or 4 today. But if I got one tip for you, it is don't sacrifice quality for quantity. I'd rather have 3 traps set in really good spots than 8 traps set in random spots. That's just me. It's also less work, and I'm lazy.
So is that it for rats? What is that, a rat?
Also, don't try this at home because...
No, that's a possum. Okay.
Can confirm. I'm gonna go brush my teeth.
Well, I guess that's it for rats. So that's it. Not much to do, so I guess if you want to check out How to Journey Dragon, go ahead and hop on videos. Go on live stream to watch Demon Slayer. No new shorts, no new playlist. So, time to get this done. Alright everybody, we've reached the end of the stream. If you guys have enjoyed it, please make sure to like, share, sub, comment, click the bell. Have a great, wonderful rest of your night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night everybody. Make your stands out. Take care and peace.